have already seen some much needed precipitation. We are blessed and privileged to have our meteorologist Chris Poggi joining us in the backyard to talk more about that. Chris, it's been quite the storm we've been watching.
Katie, great to see you, and it has certainly been quite the storm so far. Honestly, I'm fingers crossed here, folks, is that for most of the Denver area, this will hopefully end up with where we get a lot of the beneficial water out of this with hopefully, generally, minimal disruption. Though there are, I want to note, there are more than 40,000 customers without power right now, the majority of those in Boulder and Jefferson County. So the foothills, this has been a big storm. There are a lot of down trees, down branches. If you haven't already, please make sure that you are shaking those trees because there's still a lot of snow on them. But for a lot of the Denver area, we have not seen a May snowstorm like this in quite a time. In fact, in Boulder, you got to go back about 13 years for the last time that we picked up 9.1 inches of snow. I want to show you some of those snow totals that we've seen here. Boulder, 9.1 inches. Again, that is your biggest snowstorm in Boulder officially since May 1st and 2nd of 2013. DIA, 4.7, more context on that in just a second. We're getting a lot of totals in that 5 to 7 inch range right now around the core metro area. The good news is, and Brianna, I'll have more on this in just a second, is that the majority of this has stuck to grassy surfaces, colder surfaces, but not to roads. So roads I know are generally wet right now. In Denver, this is now officially our biggest May snowstorm since 2003. So our biggest May snowstorm in 23 years, 4.7 inches of snow. That is now more snow than we picked up in February and December combined in Denver. So this is quite the May snow event and certainly unusual. We average May snow every second, every third year here in Denver. But of course, it's not just Denver. In the mountains, a big snow event. In fact, just got a report of 22 inches in Estes Park. So I'm going to have to update that, but a significant snow for us in the mountains. And this is going to help out with snowpack and delay a lot of the snowpack melt. Final thing I want to leave you with here, folks, and this is the kind of really good news, kind of the cherry on top of everything that we've seen so far here, is the amount of water we've seen from this storm. This is the beneficial thing that we've seen so far. And yeah, the cherry on top. And I want to send things over to my friend Brianna Fernandez, who's tracking those roads. And Brianna, again, I don't want to overlook the fact that we've got these down trees, these down branches, and this is a real mess. More than 40,000 customers without power. That number, unfortunately, is probably going to grow as we continue to add on more snow. But Brianna, good news is roads are wet. Where are we seeing those impacts, though, right now?
Yeah, right now visibility is definitely an issue. And like you mentioned, Chris, thank you so much for that report. We are seeing some power outages. So what would that mean? That's going to mean that at several intersections, especially in the Boulder area, you're going to see that those intersections, those traffic lights are not working. So please treat those as a four-way stop.